Connor's here. If you can deal with Connor, you can deal with anything.
Anytime.
I am now a barbarian of the storm.
I now have books.
What?
I can now punch people
I
a
have a
second
book.
time.
Shit, yo, what?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah!
Hey, I'm very surprised.
Inconceivable.
Hey, we are very surprised right now. Okay.
Oh my.
You should have reminded me.
No. Okay.
You should have not have said anything until the start of the stream, and then I would have actually been shocked. Because
We have a special guest.
Hi, Orla.
She's not really special. She's not really
Hi, Pop.
special guest because she's here all the time. She's here rent free. No, she's really smart. She's here all the time mentally. It's scary.
Oh,
More often than yourself?
No, we just. There are times where me and Sky look at each other and go, "There's no way she'll be able to do that, right? Right, yeah." And she literally does it.
My dog's a moron. He's so
I want you to know,
stupid.
Tyler is over there watching videos, and I think he was talking to like one of his other friends because they're all watching like a video together.
Tyler has other friends besides us?
Yes.
Tell him he should be watching the stream. The fuck?
Anyway, hold on.
We should be his own friends.
Probably did not hear you say whatever you said about Orla being smarter than Hunter, or however you said it. But as soon as you finished saying it, he said yes. Like at the most perfect timing. It was amazing.
Anyways, recap. Right, DM.
I nominate Hunter.
We were kind of split, so I don't remember it perfectly. I remember where I am, but I don't remember pretty much anywhere else.
Well, after we had
People dive bombed off the boat.
Yes, after we had saw the ship off in the distance, we kind of got ambushed. Did not end so well. The Cardinal was sort of abandoned ship as all of us, including the young boy, jumped overboard, and we all swam down. And as we swam down, one by one, all of us slowly started to get real bad headaches until we passed out.
Sorry, it was my time of the month, that's why.
Did I ever get that water breathing cap on the kid?
I don't think so. You just have to keep diving there.
I don't remember. He was either really close or didn't quite finish it.
I don't think you finished it. You weren't close
No,
at all.
I think he did, and then you walked. I think you finished it and walked out, and then you also were knocked out.
Yeah,
Knocked unconscious.
because I went into the water. I remember he saw I think it was fish people. I'm trying to remember exactly what they looked like. Tried to threaten them and got hit with the
fisherman?
atomic blaster. Mm.
So like my moth person, but a fish? Yes. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Huh? Mm.
No one doing shit.
Yes.
I was going to ask to either roll an investigation or perception, so I was already on it. Nat 1.
Beautiful. No, she doesn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I don't think she would be crying. I think she'd be more pissed. Like, what the fuck? That was, you know?
Word you're looking for is distraught.
I hit him with
That is-
literally 3 headshots instantly. It happened.
That is the most accurate description I think we could give Morgan. Got so angry she started to cry.
Because it's true.
See, it was see she knew it was either accept it or get angry and sassy and start to argue.
Hold on. Hey, baby.
Yeah, so
When I get angry, what do I do?
probably
And then if I get really angry at myself, what do I tend to do?
yourself.
No. The correct answer was cry. Don't worry about it.
What do I do when I'm real angry with myself? I just hear Tyler in the distance just go, "Kill yourself."
That's not what he said.
That's what I heard. I hear you go, "What do I do when I get real angry?" And he just goes, "Kill yourself."
That hit for one, not kill. Which I do tend to do. Trauma. Haha.
And
Nothing. It's a fucking frog dude. I love him. He's a frog guy. He's a tadpole.
Is he rich?
It's a tadpole. She's going to look up and say she is going to instant rage. And he now has to roll a dex save. No, I have my my barbarian subclass is a hold on. Where's the thing?
I am the air of the storm inside.
Path of Storm Herald.
Teacup has me on a mission trying to figure out how to make.
So basically anytime I rage and I am in my aura,
If you learn how to make,
which is the sea, he has to roll a dex save.
A deck save or
He takes
That's the one
one
Spew
D6.
told me to try.
A strike of lightning.
I got the pre-packaged mole sauce.
Yep.
We are the best diplomats.
Oh God.
No, I canceled her roll.
He takes one. Yep. She's going to just follow him and like yell, "Give me my fucking trident!" She's still going to follow him and yell after him.
It's the thought that counts.
Yes. Mhm.
We are also split. All right. Mm.
Which one of us?
That was good.
I wonder who.
Have-
That's what you do
I feel
when
like I'm
supposed
the
to
voice
hostile
of reason, so
situations.
you should
Thank
put it
goodness they're
differently.
not. Now they've
No, the
offered
first
to
thing
have
you
us have an audience
try,
with their ruler.
I'm just gonna
I
put the
suggest we
shark.
take it.
I'm gonna put the shark down and look over him and just be like, no. The first thing you do when you meet new people is you introduce yourself and you try to be friends.
You don't
And
yoink their
if they
pet?
don't want to be your friend and they're mean, then you're allowed to fight them.
We could discuss
That's
this later. Galenor might
that's
be
rule
dead.
number
I
4.
intend to go check on him. I don't know what you want to do, but I am going to go. Oh yeah, they did say he was alive. Actually, he doesn't know that. He's gonna lie to him.
Wait. Do we know that it's Galenor? Because we don't even know if it's Morgan.
I told you guys. You could understand that part? Alright.
Just like I'm just like right after I say it to the box, I'm just gonna like squat back down and just go, all right, you ready to come with us on the best adventure of your life? See, he's perfect.
Please don't take the natives.
He's just gonna look up and just go, you lost to me in a fist fight. You don't get to tell me what to do.
I didn't know you were gonna use spells immediately. If I knew you were gonna use spells immediately, I would have went all out then.
Machine's just gonna start leaving. Oh, Terry's the boy, right?
Yeah, the little boy.
Terry, by me.
Yeah.
No.
The
I am
kid,
also
yeah,
the
kid.
person of highest authority over you.
Hey
I'm just
Terry,
gonna.
why
I
don't
want
you
to.
Speak
come
with
with me
someone
then?
first to ensure that you are not actually going to break foreign or diplomatic ties. This is a very dangerous
Hold.
situation.
I want to. Hold on. I want to walk up closer and don't
You've
take the
already
shark.
stolen someone's dog, Romulus.
Like, first of
Yeah,
all,
here for
he's
5
free.
minutes.
First of all, he's free to leave whenever. I'm gonna point to the shark. He's free to leave whenever he wants. We're best friends now. That's the point, right? I look down at the shark as I say, right? We're best friends. Hey, we're best friends. I turn over to Terry. Second off, kid. No, you can't go play. But we figure out lay of the land probably. But also I'm gonna look at the shark and just go, okay, all right, little buddy. See this? You see this guy? I want to hover my hand over Terry's head, like point down at him. Like Terry, if you're not with one of us, minus the box, because well, the box is kind of weird. That's okay, because we're all a little weird. But if you're not with one of us, you stay with him. I'm gonna point to the shark.
Well,
You
that
understand?
probably won't happen because he's not going to leave our side until we know we're safe.
I'm just gonna look. I was like, okay, how about this, shark, little buddy, little buddy. You are not allowed to eat any one of our friends, including this guy. I was gonna point at Terry, right? See, he agrees.
Okay, child, I'll keep you safe for now.
Who would you rather? My little best friend or the box who has threatened to
How
vivisect
about
That
you?
was a
this? Why don't you
joke,
just stay with me,
and
Terry?
I can
Clearly,
speak.
these guys
It
don't know
cannot.
anything.
I
It's
don't
not
know
a new
what you're.
friend. That's a do you know his name? Or its
First of
name?
all,
I can't tell from here.
First of all, machine, he can't speak, okay? He's been talking to me this entire time. He's gonna stare at the machine at the box.
That is a good point. Boy, you can't even speak their language.
No, but I can teach him.
What do you intend to do? Throw rocks at people? Yes, you need to talk to people in order to get to know them.
No, well, they can be. It can be very fun. He's gonna start
Support
like
that.
stroking his chin. He's like, but not no, right. Like mom says, you can't throw rocks at innocent people.
I really hope this translator rock is one way. All right, I am going to go see the queen. If some of you are dead by the time I get back, I'll be very disappointed. He's just gonna start leaving.
Come on, all right, come on, kid. We shouldn't separate from each other in this giant place. And don't worry, my dad taught me some primordial, and it seems like that's what some of them are speaking. I don't know how well you do with other languages, but I can help teach you.
I do great. And he's gonna hold up his translator. So which is why we should stick together. As he's just walking away.
But we're following behind you.
Walk towards
Oh, you are
boss.
already.
Saying,
Good to
I'm
You
a
just
know.
go
mutter to myself
like
"Oh,
I
this is the people I
like
decided to go with, huh?"
like I was like think about it this way. Me is like me and Nix, gesture to you, Nix, is like we can somewhat be okay by ourselves talking. But the box here has a shiny rock. I want the shiny rock. He's gonna stare at the rock and just go, I want the shiny rock now.
Too bad. You should have learned to read.
Hey, I do know how to read. First
I'm
of
yet to see
all.
you prove it.
I love knowing things about Hunter's character because of backstory purposes.
Yeah, it's just is
Too bad.
first of all, I can read. And you see, you've yet to prove it. Just go look at it. It's like you have yet to prove that you aren't
Aren't what?
mean.
I am mean. It's a major
I
issue of mine I have when talking to people.
no,
Yeah, you try to cut off a kid's arm.
I
yeah,
said that
you
as a
just
joke.
Yeah, but the kid took it
You
as
still said it.
it's like yeah, but your joking voice and your normal voice are kind of one and the
Yes,
same.
it's an issue when you don't have those things called eyelids, lips, faces, or generally eyes that can move.
Don't you
more
find
like vocals, but like
But
that too.
it's like yeah, but still, you also immediately went to trying to hurt the innocent people that we knew nothing about.
Well,
You
they might
say I
not have been
kidnapped
innocent.
to yeah, but we were also knocked out. So the fact that we woke up kind of proved the point that they weren't here to hurt us.
Could have been live sacrifice. Who knows what they wanted to do to us?
We
It's
were
why
we
it's
were
best to approach
alive. We
things
just
cautiously.
go look at Nyx and just
A
go,
little too cautious. A little too cautious. Okay, friend.
It's you can never be too cautious.
but we were alive. So it would have been a live sacrifice, just not an awake sacrifice.
Perhaps they wanted to hear our screams more definitively when they did it. We don't know. You can't just trust people like that. That is how
But
people die.
the more that we,
I'm
the
gonna
more
turn.
that
I'm gonna look over at. I'm gonna look over at Nyx and in Primordial. Just tell him. Just go. This box is starting to worry me.
I'm still holding the rock, you know.
yeah, I was about to say he can understand
He
it.
does it. He was worrying. He was worrying about his little buddy at that moment. Okay. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what that rock does. He
I'm gonna
just knows
turn
you
to the
have
whole
shiny
group.
rock.
I'm gonna turn to the whole group. I'm gonna be like, yeah, we can continue talking if you want, or we can go check on Galenor.
Well, I believe we're almost there. I think we've been climbing these steps for a minute, and I assume the queen is at the top. We have not. Oh, good point. I just said I would walk off. Let me see. I think I saw the map briefly. He would see that large temple-like structure at the highest point. That would be where he is generally going. It could be wrong, but that was the direction he would be heading in.
Can I turn to my little buddy and just go, hey, can you take us to your queen? Yeah, the queen. I got a
You really
13.
asking the fish for directions.
Can I try to roll animal handling with the
Yeah. All right.
with the
Yeah, a
shark?
13. Mm.
Can
He's also
I try DM?
He's also directionally challenged. It's okay.
Asking the shark for directions. Yeah. A 6.
At least you're not that stupid, Nix.
He bites me.
Just gonna
Eh.
turn to Nix and just go, "Don't you dare insult my little buddy."
You're giving that thing back.
If I will, I'll beat you. I beat you once, old man. I'll beat you again.
Romulus, that is not your dog
You know
thing. Not
what?
even a dog.
Hey, he's my little buddy. He's nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, Box just like scratch his head and look around at everybody like walking by and just go, I don't know how wrong this is to say here, but we're kind of like look around and just whisper to him, "Fish out of water." So yeah, I don't know. We don't know where this queen is.
Well, I would assume the giant temple at the top of the large set of stairs would be at least somewhere important.
So no, to the box.
And Boggs is saying that the temple at the top of the stairs is probably something important.
Or that could be just like a temple and not related to the queen.
Fine, here. Next one we'll find. We'll ask them for directions on the royalty. Yeah, where is one? Does it look mature?
That's
Greetings, stranger. Do you have a minute?
I can't get over the fact. I can't get over the fact that he asked if it was mature and not if it was if
He's
this
not going to ask a
person
random
was
ass
an
child for
adult.
directions.
I know, but it was the fact that you didn't go.
Well, you
Is
guys
this
are adults, but
person
you're
an
certainly not
adult?
mature. So he has to be more specified now. He's learned his lesson.
Romulus is 18. What do you? Is he's 18? What 19?
He's
What
an
do you
adult,
mean?
not mature. That's why you had to specify.
I know that was my point. I was like, he's just barely an adult. What do you mean? He doesn't know how the world works. Give him a break. That's gross.
Yo, I heard that before.
Avery,
Oh,
yeah,
don't
Avery,
say that. That's
Avery,
gross.
defend your stance. Yes, Avery, you said it. You think age is not a number. I didn't
No,
say
no, no,
that.
no.
The
I
only
clearly
one
heard
who
it come
said
off your
those
mouth.
words were you, Avery, and we have the VODs to prove it.
Hey, you said that on age
Welcome to Chris
whatever,
Hansen,
1080p.
Avery. Take a seat.
Yep. Yes, he said basically hello there. That way, and he's going to stick out one of his mechanical hands from the box and point up to there. Thank you for your services. And he's going to start going to the temple.
I will follow him.
Right
Oh.
side.
Oh,
Does there appear to be a tiny fishman carrying a trident? Oh, I thought you said we could see it from where we were. That's why I asked. Oh, I thought you said we could see it. My bad.
Can we hear a certain song being
I'm gonna look down at the box and just it's like, so what do you think that is?
Go check and see if it's Lyra. I'll keep the kid. Make sure he becomes affiliated with the royalty and ensure that he's not registered as a foreign citizen or a threat to the state.
Just gonna look
You
at
back up
you.
with me at the temple as soon as possible. I shall await for you and hold you there.
I'm
You
just
know,
gonna
I
look
love
at
the
you.
way you word things,
I'll look
Box.
at you, and I'm gonna look at the kid and look back at you for a solid 3 seconds, and then look at Nick and just go, "You're responsible
He's gonna be
for the
with me,
kid.
don't worry.
Don't let the box anywhere near him
Hey,
alone."
I'm the reason he survived the last time, for the credit.
Just gonna look down into the kid and just go, you know to stand next to this guy, right? Just go point at Nick's.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, Like, hey, I was nice to you when I took you walking around. I could have reported you, but I didn't. And I was the reason you got on the ship, you little.
You let him on the ship?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's very obvious. I know that. Well, no, it's
You let him on
I
the ship? You've led him to his
Yes.
death.
no. First
I
of
feel like that's
all,
less
that's
of a
This
not
was
betrayal than
supposed
true.
to be
revolt.
a suicide mission, still very much turn out to be.
No. Okay, first of all, you wanted a proper adventure. It's going to like gesture towards the kid. That's
And
what
a
he kept
proper
telling me.
life. Alright, make sure Larry isn't killing
Can I
someone,
check
one
that
of
out?
you two.
So I'll go. So we're gonna look down at the little
Like
shark.
how we
Come on, little
assume
buddy.
it's me.
Hey, come on, little buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait.
Let's go
Do I
see if
hear
it's a
like a
squid.
certain someone being really angry?
Yeah. Do we?
Angry.
Angry.
do, do,
That
can't
dude
you
does.
just?
Does Morgan
You
bully the
hear
fuck?
someone loudly bullying somebody else in the background.
Is Morgan bullying that frog person? Yes. Yes.
I'm going over there. I looked at my little buddy and I told him to get ready and we're gonna like start marching over there.
Nix and I are going to go up to the temple with the boy, and we've sent Romulus to go see if it's labor. If it's not, to come back.
We 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 know that it's Lyra's Triton and it's not just like a random Triton. I'm
Can
gonna
I try to talk to him in primordial?
I'm gonna like look at this and just go, ooh, theft. Just go, come on, little buddy, we got a criminal. He's gonna chase after the little frog guy carrying Lyra's trident. If he's standing right there, can I like just grab the trident from his hands? Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna pick up my little shark and just like start to chase after him.
It's not yours.
He's mine.
He just kidnapped a native.
How how far away is he? Can I close? Wait, no. How far away do I need to be?
You get in jail.
Oh no, he's. Oh no, it's 50 feet. Yeah, can I just lightning lure the trident out of his hands? Like one hand, can I like? Well, no, it's a strength check. Or do you want me just to roll a d20? It's a yeah, it's a strength save, not check. Sorry, I didn't mean save. No, yeah, it's a whip, but it's a cantrip, so it's if he saves, then it doesn't hit. But I
Ooh,
mean,
lightning lure is cool as spell.
hold on. Let me check. I might. There might have been. I might have accidentally added the 20. Yeah, I think I added the 2024 lightning lure instead of the
Legacy.
the legacy.
Hey,
The
DM, you
leg.
said we were with Hunter
Oh wait,
or
no, never mind. There
did
is
we
no
go off
legacy.
Yes, right
Oh,
now, sadly, Hunter is alone.
Uh,
yeah, no strengths.
so
I'll
he's
let
gonna
you.
be in jail by himself.
I'll roll just 2d20s to like hit for the trident because I'm aiming for it.
Shouldn't he do luck like a D100?
You just want us to roll luck. God damn it. I mean, I'm just trying to.
Number.
I mean, I was saying is I can since it's technically like a called shot. Since I'm saying like no, it says it's a strength save. It's just I can like roll 2 hits since it's a called shot.
I think it's just luck though, right?
It's not a roll to hit.
So roll a d100.
Oh god.
I believe in you. Get my credit
Come
back.
on, get some
I
bullshit.
don't.
You've been deserving this. But I also kind of hope you get in jail. Stole a fucking native.
Oh, 97. I'm just gonna just like I'm just gonna like take it back. Just go look down at the little shark that's like under my arm, like a case of beers. It just goes like, that guy was a real asshole and a thief. This is our friend Lyra's.
We are quite far away.
Hmm?
We're only 15 feet away? We're only 20 feet away? Damn. No.
No. We said we're
No, we didn't.
separating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were going. Yeah, they were going to.
We sent
The
Romulus to make
queen.
sure he would go check up on her while we were going to go seek refuge. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We sent Romulus on a quick fetch quest and he stole from someone.
We segregated from each other already.
I was just gonna like after I'm like talking to my little guy, being like, it's like, this is Lyra's. She's okay. She can be a little mean and a bit sassy, but
A lot mean.
she's okay. And it's like start here. Yeah, it's good. It's like, huh? Start like looking around, very very confused. Where? There's a lot of water. I thought they lived in hell, not underwater. What does it seem like? Huh? Yeah, like
Can I
look
walk
over at the
through the
portal.
portal now? As he's saying this, yes. Ooh, yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. You show it to her. Oh, I'm actually good at comms. 9.
I'm good at con 9.
Cool.
Do I see her?
That's 16.
I thought I
Okay.
Hmm.
Should I re-say what I did because they didn't hear? So he hands me the rock, and I clean to ask Your Majesty. As you can see, and I point over to Terry. He's not really supposed to be on this mission with us. He's not even a fighter. Do you mind if you look after him while we're on this little excursion of ours?
Harry, you've almost died about 5 times
Harry,
in the past hour
you realize that we went.
because
Harry,
of the
you
digital
realize we
work of
ran into the
ourselves,
captain.
something which you are not very grateful of. I do not intend to do it for longer, unless
There's
I
some
very much have to.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Wait, that's performance. Oops. Okay, persuasion. I got a 14.
Or so.
why
Taking
is
a
that you
hit
go?
second.
Why the small child in particular? I like look at him.
It-
It's like, well, Terry, looks like you're stuck.
What is she saying?
We have to take the kid.
Oh, she.
I did okay. Wonderful.
I'm completely lost.
I'll hand the rock to Morgan. I'll hand the rock to Morgan because we all can somewhat understand her.
And Gallimore
He's going to
Gallimore
look
understand?
at the lady and go, "Look, I don't know how we got to this. We were fighting a ghost guy because he attacked our ship. This one, he's going to point to the child, snuck onto the ship, and we've already had to protect him multiple times. If we're supposed to be going on a mission for you, would it be possible?"
Don't worry about it,
No, trust in
Lyra.
your liege. I highly doubt it.
I'm gonna put my hands on Terry's shoulders and just like, don't worry, Lyra. It's an adventure. And he knew this risk the moment he snuck in that barrel. The moment he stuck in that barrel, he knew the risk. That's why he wanted me to take him on that ship. Right? That you knew the
You
moment
brought
I
him
looked.
onto the ship?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
like,
smart like that.
I was like, yeah, you guys think I'm a lot dumber than I am.
You're gonna lean over to the fish
I
queen
No,
and just
we
be
know
like,
you're a lot
"Can
dumber
I
than
go
you
back
are.
to the ocean?"
Take me with you.
You have a way to where I don't, die? Oh,
Does that go for all of
I'll
us?
grab the pebble and I'll just look at it and go, "A few words." Oh,
Oh, hey.
Most of their
I
technology
didn't
is
know.
dwarven. Do I
I
recognize
didn't
this?
know it was literal.
Air bubble.
Water bubble.
I think the rune shaper fleet actually does let you do that. Let me check. Not quite. Yes, it's an
Right.
infusion.
And I'm gonna look at the queen. It's just like, yeah. Is there any place we could sleep and maybe eat? I'm kind of hungry.
What do you guys accept as money here?
It is an interesting question. Yeah.
I can do my best to help pay off any debts with my services in repairing the technology of the city as well.
How does
Small people.
Dwarven City get down here? How does the Dwarven City get down this far?
It's even deeper than this. The ancient dwarves are far greater than the cousins we know.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
And I was just like,
So
well,
do we get this place of rest?
if that's it. Do you? Oh, okay. I'm hungry. I was gonna look over at Lyra. Just go, Lyra. Are you also hungry?
I mean, yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh,
I'm
I don't know
famished.
what's. I
Before
don't
you
know what's
part,
good to eat.
do you have any more of those beads?
What needs?
The beads that will let you breathe underwater. Several of you
Oh,
almost drowned.
I don't need that.
I did.
Yeah, I
Oh, I
wanted
did.
to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at Galenor and just like, I really wanted to help you, but you were gone.
I don't need one.
Yes, I don't breathe above or below water, so just it's
Yeah,
good to check.
I'm gonna point at Lyra.
That
I
would be
point over at
wonderful.
Lyra.
I'm gonna
Say,
take
yeah,
one because
she's a
my
smelly
character definitely
squid.
needs it. The
No, she's not.
demon.
Yeah, still gonna point at her. Demon squid.
She
I
is our
can't.
ally nonetheless and has proved her usefulness on many occasions so far. We
Somewhat.
need not fear her for the most part.
Who
Yeah.
fears her?
They do.
They're afraid of her. Just gonna look over at Lyra. She's like,
They've been calling her demon. You don't call
fascinating.
your friends demons.
No, I just I just spend most of my time either studying or training or on patrol.
Yes. Trust me,
Yeah.
take it as someone who's been called abomination before. It's not a good term to be labeled as. So it's good to have that extra reassurance. She is an ally and a friend, and she shall do no harm to this town.
Wait, Box, you're a bomb?
Abomination.
What's a bomb?
You're an abomination?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Many times people
What?
have called me that before.
Oh, what is this on the
No.
ground? Okay, the Geneva Convention. It seems like nothing.
Oh shit. Some passive reading.
Yes, yes, if you really want to know, I can tell you that story once we're off on the adventure, but for now, do that sleep thing you do, Your Majesty. If you have any specific requests as to technology I attempt to repair first, I shall take your advice for it.
Ooh.
I shall attempt to repair the forge now.
As you guys say that, Rome is just gonna be like looking down at Jeff, just like, ooh, I wonder if the fish people blacksmith can improve the knuckles. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Dad would like this place. Also, I'm still very hungry. I, like, look over back at Lyra, just go, when are we leaving? Good talk, Squid. So I look over back at Galanor. It's like, when are
Did
we
we lose
going to
Lyra?
get food? Alrighty, 2 for 2.
Did we lose Lyra?
2 for 2.
What's up? Sorry.
I like looked over at Lyra first. And I was like, oh, when are we going to get food? And Morgan didn't answer. I was like, okay, Galador, when are we going to get food? And nothing.
I could use food.
Food. I look over at Nyx. Just Nyx. Food.
Oh,
I noticed a small shark on Romulus's shoulder and draw my bow.
You don't you dare
let's
like
go.
immediately like snap almost like aimbot just like immediately snapped. He was like, don't you fucking think about it.
You said we needed food.
He is not. That is friend, not food.
Fish are food.
Don't make me come over there.
Some
Not
fish
this-
are food.
that's-
I look panicked at the fish queen. Some fish are food.
I was just gonna like go down. pick
You
up
eat
the-
fish?
Are you guys cannibals?
I'm gonna lean over to Romulus. I'm gonna lean over to Romulus. Oh, I think we need to get the fuck out of here, man.
Just gonna say,
I'm gonna drop all the posh bullshit. We need to bounce.
if you want a fun fact, technically, fish as a concept, not a thing. It's just all of the creatures that live in the sea cannot be classified under anything else other than just fish. I think it was like there's no such thing as a fish. It's just that they all like share genetic, like like genetic and ecological similarities, or I forget exactly what it was, but it was like because it's like the thing of like dragon. There is no such thing as a like it, when speaking in fantasy. There's no such thing as a dragon. There's just the umbrella term for the many different categories. There's no such thing as a fish. That's what I read. That's what I read. Well, like that's what I mean is that like there is no like dog species. There like that's what I meant is like there is no like this is like dog caninus whatever. There is no fish, but there is like the grouping of these are fish. I don't know. I just read that. I don't know. I just read there's like
Type shit. You just cut off the whole thing.
We heard you
Yeah.
say bird at the end.
you said man, then cow, and then quiet, and then just bird.
Calling these guys fish
So
might be quite the
fucked up
insult.
to think about. Yeah. I mean, technically, you're eating another mammal.
I think it's really cool, actually.
Anyway,
Of course you would think it's cool, Connor.
Yes.
anyway,
I like to eat shellfish because I can feel the organs and identify them by that.
anyways.
Like that's the
What
coolest
the
part about eating meat.
Can we stop
I've been
Connor from
trying to
talking
get
me?
us. I've been trying to get us back on track for a while. I've been trying.
I will say I am going to have to go soon.
No, we missed you.
I know. Sorry.
Because about to can I just like start going to find food?
I'll tag along.
I'll head with him.
Yeah, Galador will do it. Yeah, Galador will do it.
Yes, it seems I'm the
Hey
only one
Terry,
that
you
probably
want to
looking
get
for food.
food?
Yes, I have some more time.
Hey Terry, do you want to tag along?
She's going to look over
Sweet apple.
to is his name Tommy or Timmy? Terry. Okay. She's going to look over to him and say, I'm glad you survived. I still think it's dumb that you decided to listen to this idiot. And she's going to point to the room.
I'm glad you saw that.
You got onto the boat. I was trying to give you some credit, but like, yeah. I don't think we were supposed to get into a fight this early, to be honest. But life happens. Better you learn that now rather than later. She's just going to pat him on the head. Not really sure what to say. Yep.
Probably the worst group of people to be with, anyways. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of regret going on this shit so far. We ran into what? The big bad of the sea already? And what has it been? Like barely a week? Yeah. Seems like this group has a great track record.
You and me both, kid. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Put it down.
Sorry, I just had a coughing fit that killed me. I'm gonna bounce.
You good? Don't worry about it, bro. We understand.
We miss you.
Hey
yeah,
Morgan,
but
Yeah.
you lasted longer than Tyler. Really proud of you.
I'm about to leave too.
yeah, no,
Hey, you
I was
still
about
lasted
to say
longer
it's
than
like
Tyler. I gotta give you something.
Listen, dude, I'm only staying until like we get
yeah.
You can bounce
to
off at the end if you
I know
want.
I know Connor says he's always willing. I know Connor's always down to like stay up as late as he can, but I mean with the fact that we're like ending, we're doing the stereotypical going to a tavern. Like should should we like leave it here and then do like a little fucking around at the start of next session? Okay. No, I was saying that because I do not know when I'm down to stay. I just don't know. Like I said, this is like I said, I saw that we were ending at the like we were all going ending like all of us were going to the tavern, and I saw that it was leaving. I was like, wait a minute, this is like a perfect opportunity. Do like the stereotypical ending on a long
We'll
rest
continue
in a
next week.
tavern.
Thing.
Yeah, if you want to if yeah we can. No, I wanted to.
If
No,
we're
I'll do.
exploring that, I'll go to Box. Then I hang out with him. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like I guess we can leave the. Yeah, I was just saying like going to the tavern because I thought we would all go to the like. But yeah, no, I guess so I was gonna go talk to the blacksmith, so I'll stay on a little bit longer. But yeah. I will
I thought
go
Box
to
was
the.
thinking about looking at technology.
I was going to go to the tavern, see if I could get a room, and then go rest.
Nope.
Can I have a room for like the night or something? I don't know how that works. She's going to give him 2 gold.
Dude, does my character have 2 gold?
Thank you. And she's going to head upstairs and go to sleep. Would that count as my long rest since I'm just going to sleep? Alright.
I really thought Rom was gonna get like jail time or something for stealing a native. I am. I'm just glad he didn't get in jail. That's why.
And then
And yes, he did steal a native.
Before before we do the whole like falling asleep for the night and leaving, I was gonna go talk to the blacksmith. She said that there's one of those here.
I was just gonna go hang out with Box. Type shit.
I left way before them.
Yeah, no, like if
We'll arrive pretty quick after each other.
yeah.
Yes, so his first goal will be to find the, if there is one, current blacksmith in this forge area. Because I think you said the forge was deactivated, right? So is there any forgecraft going on? Did he make his own, or is it just inert? Well, just looking around, like, is there smoke coming out of anything? Does it look like there's any smithing going on in the area, or are they at a complete stop? So it is truly
Yo, that's
out. So
crazy.
he's going to try and identify the most blacksmithy-looking character and approach them. Yes, he will win. Max is going to go up and just sit up over to the table. Greetings. He can stretch up his legs to be level with the table for now. He'll save that for once the greetings are done. He can stretch up to 5 feet if he needs to. I'm quite the inverse, actually. He's going to flash off some of his own tools by opening up the faceplate. I've come to see if I can't aid with the repair of the forge, by orders of the Queen, for exchange for saving my party earlier. We are an expedition. Wait, what are you two doing here?
Oh, just, hanging out.
Well, there. Of course, it's here. What are you three doing here?
Well, I wanted to see if the fish blacksmith knows how to improve my knuckles. No, I was talking to the box. So I was just telling. I was like, I just hope I was seeing if the fish blacksmith knows a way to improve my knuckles.
Well, he might be able to give you a chance. Oh, by the way, boy, that hat will no longer let you breathe underwater. I have a water-breathing bead from the Queen if you want to do that. Well, it would have if I finished it, but we were interrupted. Now it's just a hat. That yarn's kind of invaluable. They probably have something we could use for it. It's fine. But yes, here, and before he falls back, he's going to quickly run over and pass one of the beads to the boy, and the other two, I believe, Nyx. You cannot breathe underwater.
I already took one.
Oh, you already took one?
Yeah.
She gave me two. So Galanor has one, you have one. Okay, so boy and Nyx have it, so we're all covered. Okay. So I pass it to the boy. It's like, alrighty, I'm going to see if I can't repair this forge. After the blacksmith shows me around, I have high faith he can fix it, and if you need to, I can have a crack at it too, but you've already seen my tricks, most of mine rely on infusions, and I have a capped amount of those if I don't have access to other materials.
So, well, I just wanted to see if not a whole lot of blacksmiths have seen them before, so they look at me real funny.
Not a lot have seen knuckles before.
Oh, not these. I'm just gonna go into my jacket pocket and pull out my brass knuckles.
I've seen them in passing. Is there something special about these brass knuckles?
All of the smiths that I went to kept telling me that they're not used to this. They don't know what it's for. Kept trying to sell me other weapons.
I suppose they are quite the pain to deal with. They're very fine tools, not necessarily just a big stick on the end of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to see if he can make them better.
Go for it. I need to catch up with him. And with that, the machine shall depart them and quickly head back after the blacksmith scurrying around.
I guess we're all following him if we're all with the forge. We're all right here. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm just gonna stand next to you. Know what? No, I'll be in the room, but I'm just gonna be playing with Jeff the entire time. How could you?
I had a feeling he would say that.
I want all of you to know I asked for this before he was put in Marvel Rivals. And when he came out, I knew no. I knew Jeff existed back in 2018 when he first debuted. I learned about him years ago. I was ecstatic when he was in Marvel Rivals. Is it even lit? Yeah, is it
Flat
even
color.
lit? Can I?
Can he use his tools to look further than usual? Would his tools be of much use to him in this scenario? He has gemware, glassware, and runeware. With
Can I roll
advantage? Alrighty.
Can I roll investigation just to see what's wrong with it, like on a normal level?
Alright. Can I just sit my ass down and let the box work?
Ooh, that
It's not
is.
Arcana history, so it's a flat plus. Since I'm doing it with my tools, do I use my proficiency bonus or just the advantage? Alright.
I got a 12. And I was just gonna like look at this. I'm gonna look at the forge, and when he says forge no work, I'm just like, is it the fact that it's not lit? Like look over at Nyx and point at the fact that it's not a lit forge.
I think we really should sit our ass down and let them do work.
But it's so it's. He says it doesn't work, but all he needs to do is light it.
The highest it got was a 23.
Yeah.
So what exactly is this forge? So the bellows is broken and it can no longer maintain its heat. Yes. I just say this is dwarven. How much dwarven stuff do you think the machine would have seen in his studies and quest to look for this stuff before? Would this be something like, has he only seen fragments of this is like seeing the Roman aqueducts in action, possibly. I don't know how much dwarven stuff is left on the mainland. Yes. Yes, well he's probably seen like maybe pieces of these before. He doesn't have the facilities for it, but he's creamed his pants by now. This is awesome. Oh my
I love
god.
that. Honestly,
Undisturbed. Barely even scratched dwarven technologies. Why, I can still read the runes on some of these. They're not even eroded or blown up. And he's gonna start tracing them to have them glow. The runecrafter, just get them primed, activated. So chimney's full. The bellows are torn. That's all they see so far. It seems to be merely beclogged and have some minor wear and tear damage. This is more than repairable. Yes, I know exactly what I can do. So, he has the mending cantrip and he has a lot of tools. Would he be able to fix the bellows? So mending spell doesn't do it. Does an 18 get it? Yep. Yeah, the bag of holding. He had a lot of stuff in there. He does have some threads. He's got tinkers, wood carvers, jewels, and smiths. How big is the chimney? Can he fit in there? Then he will attempt to start unclogging it. Carefully, because you don't know if there's like something stuck on top of it or something. This thing's in quite the state of disrepair. So the chimney is clear. Does he see any further damages while he's up there? Alright, can he just, while he's there, are there any runes powering this thing, keeping it in check that he might want to try and prop up and clean off whilst he's in there? So he's going over the runes on the outside, runes on the inside. He's going to step out of the furnace and start trying to activate it. He does not have a tinderbox, but he has tinkerer's tools, which comes with like oil and lamp gear and stuff.
Hey, Rom, do you want to light that?
I think tinkerer's tool has it. If not, he can cast firebolt. Alright, so he's just gonna take out a little can just into the, I believe, just coals or embers or any runes he has to activate to get the prime started. Step back and activate the runes so the bells will start. Oh. Ah! Damn it. Ah. That is a problem. Blacksmith. He's gonna try and find him, like, I assume Box is like black now after crawling around inside a chimney and fucking with Rune. They're like, he's gonna start looking for the blacksmith and the rest of the party. Actually, how long did that even take him? Blacksmith. Do you have any more coals? The furnace is primed but out of fuel. You do know those are used to forge things, right? You are the blacksmith. Yes. Coals. He's gonna like hold one in his hand like, blacksmith coals? He's gonna make another translator route quick just to make sure, because he just wants to make sure, like, all right, double checking, a bit clearer words. These are coals. You do use these, right? But I was referred to you as the blacksmith. How have you been smithing? Out of what? You make stone tools. This stuff is more advanced than the things of surface empires who can conquer entire nations, and you've been using stone tools? Oh my god. Okay then. Well, at least I can make some use out of it, but I can report back to its progress, and he'll dump some of the coals in and start up the fire just to test it and make sure it's operational, but he's gonna have to be
Can I
careful.
try to talk to Box?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm assuming I was here for this whole thing,
You-
right? I'm saying, hey, Box, look in his material box. See if he has any like other interesting materials.
I do say,
He might not know what to use for.
how old are these coals? How old? Well, he's asking the blacksmith because he's like, they don't use these coals? Have these just been sitting here this whole time? You've really never used these before. Do you have metals? The machine will look around at those. He doesn't know what that is. Has steel been made yet on the mainland? Oh, it has been? Okay, then we're fine. Oh my god. It is going to... You guys see him toss a solid gold bar just behind him. Actually, I don't... Could he even do that? He's weak as, he's weak as shit. Oh my god, he's just gonna like kick it across the floor and like pull out just a fucking stick. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm back. What's going on? Oh god.
Yes. Do you know the value of the finds you've just been leaving here? This is not a stick. This is a stick of a malignant tree. Its life persists even long past its own. It is what I am constructed out of. And he's going to open up some of his panels to reveal some of his more bondwood little joints and ligaments. It is these pieces, it is these woods that often allowed many of the older dwarven constructs and advanced... what's the term? Advanced devices to function. Its flexibility and ability to move. This. We can do a lot with this.
Wood.
Yes, alongside precious metals. They even have steel in here. Steel! Hetheria sacrifices many people just to create simple bars of it, and they just have it lying here. Simply bringing this, and he just points to the General Blacksmith, back home with us, could set us up for life. I do say, I care not what you guys do with the other metals, though I don't know exactly what. But the bonewood is mine. This is invaluable to me. And me specifically, for a reason that if you really wish to know, I will give you. But I think you can estimate as to why. I do say, how do you even know this is a forge if you've never used it before? So you've never used a forge before, though. You knew of its values. What did they say it would do? I've seen. Well, I suppose if you really want to, I know how to make things with this, and he's going to point to it that perhaps if we return from this journey, I could give you some insights. You've never worked with metals before. Then be my guest. Hands off the bone. Yeah, actually, Box is gonna like seal up that bone and like push it into a corner away from the other stuff just to make sure it's distinct in the no touchy pile. Actually, no, he has the bag. How much is there? Yeah, how much bone wood? He's gonna take out those planks and shove them all in his bag of holding from the start.
Jeez.
Bag of holding.
I love how we finished the last. I love how we finished the last campaign with one person being completely made up of bone wood. Now Connor has started his obsession with bone wood. I'm glad these events always transpire in our games.
Bonewood is a very valuable material. Yes, put perspective. Threw away the gold bar for a stick. This stuff is good. And he's going to acquire the bonewood, and so blacksmith. Are there any other devices within the city that would need my repair?
Why did you sound so disgusted when you said black?
Blacksmith. He's never even touched metal before. However, the roofs must be repaired from within the deeper depths. Is that correct? Oh, that roof. I thought you were talking about the bubble. I suppose I could get to those things in time, but I might have some other things to do. And he's going to take out one of the bonewood planks and just all little devices come out, and he starts analyzing it to see how it's holding up over the years. I could do a lot with this, and this much. As unaging as ever. Yes. I can do much with this.
Oh
Very,
God.
very much.
I want to show him my brass knuckles to see what he says. I'm gonna look at him and I want to ask him if he can do anything with them. Improve them.
He's not little Timmy. Come on.
They punch. No. No. I'll show you. And I try to take him back from him to try to show him how I use him. No, just be better at punching things.
I'll
You
show him
feel
my sword. I'll show him my. I'll show him my
That's
sword
good.
and say stab or scapitar. Stab.
stab.
Kinda.
Slide.
Yeah, actually, perfect. I have a feeling we're getting nowhere. Hey, Box, can you do anything with the forge?
Ah, he's gonna he was locked in on the bonewood and the other metals. Ah,
Uh, so Rom wants to do something with his brass knuckles, but I don't think we're gonna get. Yeah, but Box took all of it.
what
Box.
do you want? He was locked on one of those planks. What do you want?
Ron wants to improve his
With
knuckles,
this?
but I don't think we're doing anything with that.
How exactly? This is a
I also
very special stick. That would indeed be an improvement. And how many pounds of this stuff do we have? Where did you find this initially? Was this just here? So this is the set supply. But this is a lot of bonewood.
there's probably more in the dwarven. deeper into dwarven cards.
Quite likely. You better not lose these freaking brass knuckles, and he's gonna pull out one of his saws. Or else I'm going to pry them off your corpse when you die.
I don't want to die, and that's all I use.
Hey, Box, I just had the thought. How good do you think Bonewood would be for, I don't know, say a broken wing?
Extremely. And he's going to take out one of his own arms and fully maneuver it around. Bonewood is the reason why I am not simply a block. It is organic material, as I stated to the blacksmith. Its magical properties extend long past the initial animate tree's life. The rage within it lets it animate and move long
Yeah,
past its most important component in almost every single complex artisanal piece. Anything that moves on its own that does not use innate, immediate magical properties uses bonewood and bonewood alone. It is
yeah, like he said.
invaluable.
Yeah, like he
Thousands
says,
die
special
for
stick.
grams of this stuff on the mainland. So that's why I'm saying, if he's just going to give you a new handle with the bonewood, I recommend against it, and instead I can make you new knuckles out of steel. But if he has any ideas and knows runecraft himself, there's a lot he can do. They're already made out of steel? I thought they were brass. That's why they're called brass knuckles.
Yeah, that's,
Yo,
that's
that's
how it
Brass
was.
is
crazy.
lighter,
Determined-
softer metal that you use for them, so they're easier to work with.
Yeah, but you can use any metal. That's what they were started off as.
I'm still shocked we have
You know.
access to steel. That stuff didn't come about till the 18th century.
Hey, real quick, what is my Savitar made of?
And I'll look at the box and tell them, it's like, well, if you don't want me touching your special sticks, then if you can make my knuckles better, then
Well, that's
sure.
the thing.
But
I would have to see what the blacksmith does with them, but actually, I do say blacksmith. What would you do with the special stick for the knuckles? Any enchantments, runecraft, or simply use it to replace the interworkings with lighter materials? Yes, magic. No magic? Only the queen?
I have magic.
Yes, of them only magic. I do say, we all found this supplies. I cannot hoard all of it in good mind as much as I really wish to. This stuff is immensely valuable and could allow me to possibly repair even myself. But if bonewood is truly this easy to find within these dwarven relics, we have a good bit to spare. I should be able to craft something higher than the blacksmith, but if you really wish for the blacksmith to make something, I can forfeit the wood for that as well.
Well, I mean,
Oh, yes, European steel. I'm stupid. They didn't figure out how to mass manufacture steel until... That's what I'm thinking. So they do have steel. Most of our weapons would be steel, or at least steel cord. Yes. Still impressive. This shit's expensive. Actually, yeah, I remember that. Steel used to be more valuable than other, like, silver or brass metals because it was rare and hard to find, so people made a lot of their fancy shit out of just steel.
yeah, it's my steel.
It was the hip new thing.
Yeah, no, I'll tell I'll look at you, Boxer, just like, well, if you think your smithing skills are better than the fish smith, it's gonna look at him like a solid second and look back at the box, just go, and yeah, he doesn't. Then yeah, you can work on him.
Here, let me see.
Alright, 1 minute. I'll hand him my knuckles.
Yes. Beloved DM, this might actually come in handy for once. Do you have on the D&D Beyond any explicit rules for crafting of magical items? Because I think there is something in one of these D&D handbooks, but I was looking and I can't seem to find them.
I called them lithius crystals because that sounds like a little homage to.
they're
Listen. I
Abraham
just
crystals.
started
Because
calling lithius crystals as an homage. Okay.
because raw, you can technically craft magical items with half the amount of their material cost in gold, and start crafting them there. But it says explicitly the DM chooses any special items depending on the enchantment being used. So things that are more exotic materials like bone wood, gold, gems, living creatures, biological tissue, stuff like that. Yes, so because I'm an artificer, I can. I can even have the privilege of trying to make a magical item. He knows basic runecraft. The simplest enchantment he could probably do is the addition of a rune into the gauntlets. From the runecrafter's feat rune item table, he could put extra runes on those that he could use as perhaps a spell storing item of a cantrip level spell. Otherwise, he could just try and make a +1 thing over the course of a couple days. I don't quite have the benefits because I think it's at 8th level. And Artificer starts to get some of the really big bonuses to crafting items. Let me check. All right, 2 for the job, 2 expertise, 5 genius, magic item adept. Yeah. Oh, it's 10th level, where you craft magic items for a quarter of the normal time and half as much of the usual gold. So I don't get the super big bonuses to level 10th. So it just takes more amount of time. So I guess the thing I need to ask is, what would be a thing he would be qualified to do? Could he make +1 weapons? Well, I can attempt a general overall improvement to their ability to hit things. Lighter weight, more precision, harder tips at the steel by enchanting them with runecraft and just details. He was probably going to do one or the other. Well, the
You
enchantment
could do
probably comes with
both?
bone, right? Just he used enchantment generally. Just if you want me to make this like a magical weapon. You could make this a +2 already? Yeah. Then he's gonna say that. Well, combined with what I know of the thing, the high-tech materials and emplacement we have here, and he's gonna point to the forge alongside the stocks of bonewood, I could give it a bonewood internal core, enchant it further, and make it at least significantly more powerful. It'll feel like you're holding nothing, and it'll feel like you're hitting with almost twice the power as you were. It'll take some time, though.
He's
We
just
do
gonna
have the materials available, however.
he's gonna look at you, and then after a solid 5 seconds of just no words, just like a blink or two, look at Jeff for a solid second, just see him and Jeff give a little nod and just go, so what I hear you're telling me is,
Were you listening that entire time?
yeah, if we find cool stuff during our adventure and I give them to you, you can make my knuckles better.
No, we have everything we need right here.
I'm picking my favor. Dad always said never to ask your friends for more than one favor until they ask you. So I want only to one until you need my help for something. So he's got like stare, like look at.
I have something
look-
better. I don't know how valuable a weapon will be on you, but something to make sure you don't die will likely be more useful. I might craft you armor first, then give you something you can use to try to kill something with, but have you used a sword before?
You know
Really?
magic. Oh, that was the only. That's
What
one of
type
the
of
only
weapons
expert.
are you typically using then?
If you actually know how to use one of those things, then I suppose I can at least craft you one here. I can attempt to enchant it, but again, the one thing that I might actually have to try and scrounge up around here, given our abundance, is time. We intend to leave in 1 day, yes? The knuckles might not even be done tonight. It might take several days.
Like yeah, he's like, I know. He's like, he was staring at the floor that entire time. He's just, That's why I would just go look at you boxes. I don't want you to work on my knuckles just yet, but I would like to make it clear I'm going to find cool shit. And I want you to make even more cool shit. Like squinting his eyes now. He's looking at you. He's like, "We have
Can
a
I
deal, little box."
It's why I was hired for this expedition.
can I hand
Alongside
Terry
translation.
a scimitar?
Hmm?
Like, just for now, like for this mission, since he is coming along with us, I gotta look out for him.
Here, Nix, I can make the boy a weapon overnight, especially in unmagical
Oh,
world.
it's fine. Don't worry about
I
it.
will say
Worst comes
with
to worst,
like
I have another one.
with this revelation of like trying to find of like a new mission of finding cool shit to get the machine to make cool shit, I will go back to the inn and eat and sleep and call it a night. I
Do I have to
apologize, guys.
unpack weapon it? Do I have to
Yeah,
unpack
guys.
weapon my scimitar? Just one of them though, right? Yeah. Oh no, no. In that case, then like, wait. What do you mean he can't hold it for long? Oh no, no, no. Like, then I'll keep it packed still. But can he still use it? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, in the mission, I'll let you borrow this one because can't have you just walk around defenseless. You know what? I'll give it to for the day. You know, like, but like, yeah. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, shit, right now. You know how to use scimitar, right? More or less. Swords, they're built in different ways for different functions. Scimitar has a little quirk of its own that I do hope you learn how to use it. Well, you know,
I can make one overnight. I mean, originally he wanted his knuckles improved, but it seems he wants me to save it until we find something extra special, but I'm going to be honest, I don't know what else we're going to find other than bone unless a shattered fragment of a god appears before us inside of those tunnels, so I suppose it just gives me some more free time. But yes. Most general enchanted items will probably take at least 2-3 days of work overnights. If I perhaps spend a full 24 hours on something, I might be able to get it done, but by the time you all Granix fall asleep and wake up,
I don't think we have a
it will
full
not quite be
24
done.
hours. I could fight
Yes.
with just one scimitar. That's fine.
I suppose it is true. This is not an urgent thing. Well, a week, given the materials around, he could give a lot of you guys +1 weapons, but I don't want to break the campaign with this kind of stuff.
Shoot, that's cool.
Well then,
And
if
I'm
we have as
also
much time as we need, he can improve basically anything you guys have that's made out of metal or wood. He can make a +1 weapon or apply minor runic enchantments on, at least at this level.
hey,
It'll
Terry.
just
Do you wanna?
take time. Each
Terry,
Hmm?
do you wanna see if Box could make that thing a little better for us?
I have no idea what you said.
I asked Terry if he wants to see if Box can make that thing better. For his use. The scimitar. Yeah. Wait, how long do you think that'll take, Box?
Define improvement.
Out of world terms +1, in world terms, I would say, just something to make this kind of similar to, huh? Thank you. Ooh, it look cool. Okay.
I do say, Nix, or others who may be involved, it would be nice to have an extra pair of hands who can lift more than a couple pounds. If anyone would like to help me in this forging, they're more than welcome to.
I am 100% fine with that.
Also, and he's going to point to the blacksmith, I highly encourage you to be here watching this. This will be important for the development of your civilization. I am about to accelerate your technological development by around 1,000 years. And he's going to start pulling out all of his tools. And I think that's roughly where he'll end off. He's going to add +1 scimitar to probably both. I guess we can see what starts to happen by next session. We can figure out what we want to have happened in that time once
Yeah,
everyone's
I'll
here.
hand
But
one scimitar to Terry
he
too.
could
So that
he
he
could
has
improve everyone's weapons. I mean, he could give Galanor bonewood bow, try to enhance his eye if he wants to. Really, he can improve the scimitars with some of these materials on hand. The bow will be a lot of bonewood. He might have to be convinced to do that. But like for most of these things, adding smaller bonewood enchantments will he can sacrifice probably a good plank of the bonewood and still have plenty to make 3 more copies of his own body. That on top of these just bars of gold, he can purchase more at Hetheria if he needs to. He's willing to part with some of this stuff if he has this much secured in a safe place. Yeah, he could do a lot. So I guess we might want to wait for people to come back. I didn't think we'd get access to this. Goddamn. Indeed.
Yeah.
If something happens during forging, we could have something happen during forging, but
Are we gonna?
it
Are we
is
gonna?
11 and I have to get up at 6 tomorrow.
Are we gonna do anything for forging, or are we gonna say it's a done? And then next session we couldn't get on.
Yeah, I'd say
Do you want to do forging, or do you want to just say we did it?
I think we can just say we did unless the DM has other words. I think we can just come next session. We'll give you your +1 scimitars, and then I might
Okay.
improve my armor. Yep.
Mhm.
For now, we'll
Terry
give the
also has a
+1
+1.
scimitar. We'll give the 2 +1 scimitars. That will probably take 2 days. One for each of them if I'm working
2
consecutively.
days.
Rough estimate.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm looking. I'm on.
Why not just
They
do the
say
bone?
what are they
The
made out of? He can. What would it take to make these things a +1? Just the bonewood handles. So 1 day to make both of those. There is. Yeah, they're already steel. He can touch them up, but he won't replace the whole steel. Dang, why can't I remember seeing like a crafting guide somewhere. Why can't I find? Aha, here it is. Naming the item. What is this? Is this a reputable source? There's an AI generated image already, so I'm getting really scared. Dungeons and Dragons Finite. Yeah, I don't trust this. Dang it! I swear there was something. Where is that? Is there something in one of the DM books for crafting magic items? There's actual like guides on crafting magic items on the rough rule set you need to follow, and in that it told you how long it took to make certain things. Like it had like minor effects, major effects, +1, +2. I remember there being something that tells you. Okay. Yeah, so he'll do that for the first day for the 2 scimitars. He might spend another day improving his own hull to upgrade himself from scale mail to some form of plate. Actually, wait, can he do that? I think he already has the max. Let me bring up the armors again quick. He might reinforce it with some of the other materials he has. Well, the thing is, I'm not an armorer. I don't have proficiency with heavy armor yet. I need to be proficient in something to make it. No, scale mail is medium. Yes. He might upgrade his scale mail, which is 14 +2, to half plate, which is 15 +2. Usually, the big thing is he has scale mail because it's only 50 gold points, so he could get it by level 4, but he could go up to half plate or full plate now. Or not full plate. He's not proficient with heavy armor yet. He'd have to get a feat for it.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'll
15,
keep talking
16,
this whole session.
17. Yeah, he might make himself +1 half plate to integrate to his own protection as well. Other than that, I'll take by request from the party. Because that is true, we don't have a set time to leave. So yeah, I can do that now. I'm gonna make shit.